Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Chris here and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Well, we put in the last bit. Listened to whatever her name is talk. I don't think I can see any more things, but we'll see what Pythagoras has to
This
say.
is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
Alright, it's time.
He doesn't want to give it up.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here, we don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the
Am I
first
gonna fight
civilization.
Pythagoras?
The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Power.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Is he actually relinquishing power? Oh. So I can seal Atlantis. Does that mean I can't do that quest?
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Back to the Future. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if is there a skeleton here? Nope. Also, how are we entering the Animus? I can't see an Animus down here.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame! So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
We need to do something up there. Okay. This temple kind of makes me think of the big gate in Assassin's Creed 3. You know, the one that was underground. It's supposed to be the bunker or something like that, I think. Come on, keep climbing. Come on, girl. Get up there. There we go. Oh, okay, it's like a little mirror.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
Okay, so I can move a few of these. I'll move this one. I'm doubting this somehow. I don't think World's Strongest Man could move this whole thing. Oh, I need to move it a little bit more. Nope, too much. Is that not reflecting? What's wrong with that? Oh, it is reflecting. There we go. There we go. It needs to go back a tiny little smidgen. Is that not right? Why will this one reflect? Oh,
I got it!
yeah, I was in the way, that's why, so I could have just pulled it completely out of the way. Ooh.
Where is it? What? True knowledge exists
Is that Cassandra?
in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once. Possible. Cassandra? Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
Yeah.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But... you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Wow, okay.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
Oh, really?
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
So now Layla's is still alive.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
Wow, and there goes Cassandra.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Yes. Yes, we should. Okay, back to the surface.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Thera is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
Okay.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff
Yep.
that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he?
Does it?
Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know-it-all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
Yeah.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Well, that was cute. Atlantis destroyed. Wow. Why do you have a quest?
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Yeah,
Of course, my friend.
absolutely.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
I'm loving the lighting right now. Yeah, we're gonna do this quest now. Oh, obviously, there's all of that still. Now there's just the upgrade spear. We can't do the upgrade spear without defeating all of these. And there's these stuff. Lost Tales of Greece. Yes, there's all of this to do as well. I would like to see some of this, but I don't know. So where is it we need to go to? Samos Island. Samos, there. Oh, looks like there's a fight going on. Well, we'll get over there.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar. But it's been so long.
Bless him.
I don't know if I can do this.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we
should
overcome
have said take his
always
time.
seem easier when they're behind us.
Don't want to rush him.
What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, and push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
And there's our figurehead of the Medusa. Who's it? Oh, you can start the
It's so
a fight.
quiet here. Nothing like the rest of the Greek world.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Is this the place?
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age,
It's dark.
but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
Alright, so we're just going to start
One of your
ransacking this one.
toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
Cool.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to
You
learn
take that
more about the
tablet.
world beyond. And the world that was.
Oh.
Herodotos!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodoros.
I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
I'm a...
She's a friend.
Oh!
Shrug it out.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken... I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby...
Why is he not finishing his words? His mouth just keeps closing. just cuts off mid-sentence, I don't understand.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Very true. Regrets. Come on. There we go. I'm just having a break. He's run too much, obviously.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own.
Is that someone
with
important?
Theodoros and Mistor. My parents are...
But it wasn't the life for you.
There's only so many
I feel like... Is that woman some important? No?
pull to leave as well.
Sorry dude, where are we going? Are you going that way as well? Ow, dude. Where are we going? Is that a wolf and a bear just hiding out together? That must be the beast bandit people. Come on, heroes. Let's...
Ώρα πλήσμονες κλεφτριδίονες μεν. Φήμε διαδέδονται επί των λιμένα ότι λείψονται αντί νηστείου παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμως. Μυθεύματα. Τούτο όχι εξηγήσετε. Ως περός ούτε εργάζεται.
That must be the spot Theodoros was talking about. My
This one.
parents used to love walking here. I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown.
well.
But then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore. Only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Love it.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
Cool.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
Poor guy. Oh. Well, that's not friendly.
Watch out! Shit! Someone get over here!
Come on, there we go. I had to push it a couple of times before I actually landed. There we go.
Those were followers of Ares.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know.
Stay close.
Followers of Ares here? I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
We can't
Neither
wait much longer.
outcome is
You understand?
favorable for
of
us.
Course.
Nor
We want
Samos.
the same thing. This...
What are they talking about?
Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
Okay.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mistor both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Alright guys, we are going to end off right here. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.